fans, and welcome. The show brings you the National League Wildcard Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a three-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, he's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He wastes no time on this one, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Here's the veteran first baseman, Donovan Solano. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The line to kick the pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's in for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 2. On the ground, Swanson whips it to first on the run. Got him. And they get the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hendricks, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011. That to right. Suzuki makes the catch, inning over. One for the Reds on the homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in Wrigley Field, getting the nod on the mound, Andrew Abbott. What do you look for here?
Before pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Yeah, that skips into there. Now 1-1.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like pulling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. He got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Mike Tauchman. That one lifted to left. Steer sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The Reds up by a run here in Game 2 of the Wild Card series. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
He's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Hendricks back to work. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled on the run. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Jonathan India, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2. And there's a ball. And a curve is down and in. The 2-2. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. They get the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Benson sizes this one up. Corrals it. One up, one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Brent Rooker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Set for the start of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyrone Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm, delivers to third. Over to Smith, and a quick out, number 1.
Standing up, the catcher, Tyler.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one inside. 1-0. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Down the third baseman, Matt McClain. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And he pumps it a strike. Fly ball to right. Suzuki makes the catch. Here's Donovan Solano. Grounded out his first time up. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Stevenson round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe.
He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Misses. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. It gets down, base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the air to left down the line. Tuckman drifts towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 outs. And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Well, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
The Reds leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. And now it's even up.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Miguel Amaya stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is foul back. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Wild card series game 2. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Benson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The punch out there, 1 away. Jonathan India at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Jonathan India.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Got a good eye there. And another ball.
No strike.
And he walked him.
First base.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bowers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs nothing. Wrigley Field, John Chappie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nico Horner. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And at first, Mike Tauchman will hit next. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, right fielder.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1-2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Corner, the base runner at first with one out. Wouldn't chase that time. And now the count filled up 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
Hendricks back to work. That one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Up the middle, Swanson fires to first on the run, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Donovan Solano, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. And that will end the inning. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. As the lefty gets to work. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
No.
They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
And
3.
another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Rooker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Ground ball left side to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs nothing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 48.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 48,
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Edwards getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. 1-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Elly De La Cruz. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In 1 inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
Full count.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 now. And that's in for a strike.
All night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. Dom Smith stands in.
The first baseman,
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Steer hauls it in, and there's one away.
number 9.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's in the dirt. The Reds leading by 4 here in the bottom of the sixth. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to 3rd. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. back here at Wrigley Field. We go to the top of the 7th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India. And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now here's Jake Bowers. Just missed. That one missed. Next offering is down low. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. And he walked him off 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Bowers at first, 1 gone. There's the swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got it by him for the card.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside. Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And now the lefty checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. And they'll do it again. Just missing there. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom.
He struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
Cody Bellinger on deck for the Cubs. The wind and the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bellinger up to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. He swings and catches one. Deep on its way. Right back there. Oh, it's a belly bomb. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, then you hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Stays alive. Going 2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 8th, and here is Matt McClain. And here it comes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on and see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Spencer Steer, the next to him for the Reds. 1 for 3. That misses, and that is ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2-0 to down.
Late with the swing there.
When we get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
This is outside, and that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. Move to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And the pitch. That one out to right. Benson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The first base.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And 1-2. The Cubs down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
That's
three.
outside. And now 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Amaya in the box again. Takes a strike.
No ball.
The
One
Reds
strike.
holding on to a 2-run lead here in the second game of the series. Not
1-1.
close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Called strike right there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Boots it.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So man aboard. And now Will Benson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. That one way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
De La Cruz at second with nobody out. In the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Fastball for a strike.
Here's a soft fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push around fast.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. One away with a runner at third. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Carl Edwards Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One run across to the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Oh, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals.
1-2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw is low and he can't pick it. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it skips into dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyrone Taylor.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Ripped to short. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. There's the strike. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. Breaking ball in there for a strike. This one smoked out to left. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure he'll get a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Suzuki at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. And that's it. Series over. They are off to the NLDS. So the Cincinnati Reds sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.